The fight between the Crown and William Joyce was waged throughout 4 months and all across London. It began in a golden September in the Old Bailey, came up again during bright November in another damaged building, the Royal Courts of Justice, and then went to the House of Lords, where he made his last stand in the precincts of Westminster Palace, which, still hugger-mugger within from bomb damage, looked across the river through December mists at one of the most moving memorials of the Blitz, St. Thomas's Hospital, still treating the sick, but itself architecturally sick after much bombing. For a week, the trial imposed its routine on St. Stephen's. In the morning, the spectators, either journalists or the faithful in their Hitler raincoats with their look of Irishry and their wild unhappiness, went up the stone staircase to a lobby full of gossiping lawyers outside the chamber, where the Lords were meeting temporarily because they had given their chamber over to the Commons, whose home had been damaged by a bomb. They were then taken in hand by the attendants of the House of Lords, a body of spare and anonymous-looking men in ordinary white tie evening dress, with the silver-gilt badge of the Royal Arms at their waists, under the supervision of a most elegant retired general, whose appearance and manners would have delighted Ouida. They shepherded all the pressmen and the prisoners' friends into the Royal Gallery, a hall conceived and executed in the brownest style of Victorian interior decoration, which held that everything rich, and not just plum cake, should be dark. On the wall, strips of mulberry and gold brocade divide vast blackish frescoes in which a welter of arms and legs set at every angle round a few war horses suggests military effort. Dingy gilded figures of kings and queens guard the doors, and in an alcove 2 togaed figures, quite black, though obviously they represent persons belonging to the white race, make expansive political gestures of ameliorist type. Brightness came from only one object. In a corner there is a glass-covered display table lit from within, in which there lies a book inscribed with the names of peers and their sons who were killed in war, but not the last war, the one before that, of 1914 to 1918. Each day a fresh page is turned.